Welcome to a Saturday. Um, I got some stuff in from Ali, including a couple of parts I wanted for one of my breakout boards, this one. Um, Part of the thing was a bunch of voltage buck converters and stuff, including this little tiny guy here, which is marked as a DSN Mini 360. So you can feed it in, I don't know, I think it's like range of like 3 to 18 volts or something, or 3 to 24 volts, and out you can adjust it. They come in these little strips like this, and I was handling it. It fell off, bounced off my lap, and rolled onto the carpet. And of course, my carpet's dark. These are dark, and I couldn't find it. So next night, I went and looking for it with a bigger flashlight, and I go and find it. But I also find this board and another sensor board that had popped out weeks before when I was sorting the bin. Couldn't believe I actually found two more floating on the floor, but I did find it. And I got these from suggestion from Drone Workshop. He was talking about various ways of doing power, so I picked up some just to check them out. Now, another item I picked up here was these guys. These are actually ESPs also, but very tiny little simple ones. The reason I got them is I wanted it for here. So there's a spot on this board to plug this in, just like this. So if you go like this and just pull it off, grind, there we go. Like so. So that was sitting right there, and that's what they said, ESP01. And this is what these things are. So I have another one. So I have another board. So this gives Wi-Fi to the Pico. So now you have Wi-Fi, you have sound, you have storage, all on this board. If I remember correctly, this is a speaker right here. And I think there's also a microphone somewhere on here too. Could be a combination of the two, I don't know. But there's the audio jack here. So along with that came this right here. So these are just precision little power supplies. Adjustable, you tune it, but with a display on it. So we don't need that. And then we had in this one, there's more of those little converters. So actually I'm going to put this back in the bag where I found the first one before it fell on the floor. I want to keep one out because I want to play with it. This is also an adjustable thing. You have power in, power out, and a turny thing. So I wanted to replace the light over there. Its power supply flickers all the time. It like varies. It's not very good. So this one here, you have power. Technically, it's a motor driver. So we'll see. So we don't need that. And I'll just put these down in the bin. And then the other one I got here is all from one supplier. So we've got various displays and stuff like that, like this. Where's my knife? So there you go. Very similar to what the Adafruit does. This one happens to be 1.3 SPI I2C. No, driver IC ST7789 240 by 240. interesting, they give me this. I don't know what for. They already soldered the pins on. Weird. And then we've got this one here. This one is a little bar one. This one is 0.91 OLED, and if I remember correctly, I believe it's I2C on this one. Yeah, it looks like it. So we have more of this. This is a tinier one. This is 0.9x TFT SP. I think this is white. So a little one like that. That's another slider one. Slider one. Slider one. And then we got this big one here. 1.44 inches. So SPI 128 by 128. So we got that one. Another slider. Another little one. Yeah, these are the white ones. There we go. So slightly different one. 4 pins. Yeah. So another one. We got another one. Then we got these guys here. I don't know why I got them. I think they were just on the same store and they were on sale or something like that. This is an STM part, I'm pretty sure. In particular, there's lots of STM 32 stuff. This is not ESP. This is STM. Something micro. I can't remember. So this is. Oh no! This has got an Atmega on it. Sorry, I thought these were the STMs. No. Atmega 2560V Atmel. So Mega 2560 Pro. Okay. Should be able to program with Arduino. And there are little connectors for it. Like so. There's another one here. Another red one. And then we got some little more white ones. I think I misordered on this. I was going to get some different colors, and I didn't end up getting that. I end up getting the same color. So these ones that are marked white, I thought they were. I had a yellow or something. Could be the bags are mislabeled, and I did get the order right or not. I don't know. I have to actually power all these out. Now I also picked up some. What are they called? 18650. The stuff is not here yet, but this is the battery slash charging units for various ones. So this holds an 18650 battery. It's all the charging circuit. Hey, I wonder what this is. Input, output, on, off. So in essence, you put a battery in here, you charge it up. Oh, cute. It has all these extra connectors on it for 3 volts. 5 volts, 3 volts outputs. So what's this? Oh, okay, so this side's got 5 volts on it, and this side's got 3 volts on it. And of course, USB out. So, got a bunch of these, actually 2 of these and single. And then we have double. And then also we have in here, did I leave any in there? No. So that's doubles, signals, and this one is quads. So, not bad. I didn't realize, I thought it's more or less battery holders. You had to supply the circuitry to charge them, but I guess not. This is actually cool. I've never played with these types of batteries before. So, here we go. There's the back side. And we go, whoa, that's interesting. We get USB-C, USB 2. Wonder what the button's for. Oh, LEDs on here. Well, it seems to be well constructed. Let's try it out. So effectively, I think what we have here is the equivalent of one of those battery banks. So you put all these in there, you can charge it up, use it as a battery bank. I've seen a bunch of the electronic guys on the net using these things, but theirs are all sealed in a package. You don't actually look into them. These are not. These you could actually just simply replace the batteries when you need it in your battery pack. Oh man, this is a tight bag. There we go. So those are those. And then all the LED screens. And I wonder why they gave me pins for some of these and pins for others. Well, that has to be soldered. And we've got a whole bunch of these. Like so. The red one. More of these. White, white, white. Yeah, see, this is what I'm wondering about this. I have a feeling that they're all marked white, but I'm pretty sure I didn't order all white. Otherwise, I wouldn't usually normally order so many of them. Weird. But, yeah. Oh, and I did get my, this guy running, the Think Ink. So you see the display is different. Yeah, I finally figured out. You read the part number up here to figure out what the ink display is, and it says it's a particular driver chip. SD, what was it? 1675 or 1875 or something like that. That's incorrect. This is actually an ILS whatever, and I cannot figure out for the life of me why this says one thing up here, but it actually doesn't respond to that. Now, it could be a code problem where the code's wrong. Don't know. So, and next I have to kind of hook all these up and see how they all work. Now I was thinking too, some of these, I might pull the pins off and change this to wiring. Instead of like a wire harness on it. Haven't decided yet. But I got to be careful with them because I've done this before. I've actually broken some. So I think, is it this bin? No, this bin has the radio antennas. I think it's this bin. Yeah, let's use this bin. Well, this bin definitely has... so that's LED matrices down there. This bin is antennas. I might have to start a new bin just for all these, for just OLEDs. So I got lights in here. Cables in... No. I think we're going to change this up a little bit. We've got... I think I'll just borrow that. So in this case, we're just going to fill this up. Oh, I didn't know that's where those went to. Put these all in here. And these particular ones. And we'll put it back over here. There we go. Still considering the light change around here to deal with that super bright light that you're seeing. Haven't decided what I'm going to do yet with it. So I have another one of these boards. I have it marked number 1 and number 2. And I think I put the other one over here. No, it's not in here. Lights. Ah, here it is. I put the lights in here temporarily. So these are all the feather extender boards, and I've filled them up with stuff. And the other purple one, I still haven't figured out how on this display I seem to be overloading the memory in this unit with the data from the particular particle sensor thingy. But I can now do this one too. So this. Now they have Wi-Fi. Woo! Well. So on this one, I was trying to pump all the data to the screen, and after a little bit, I run out of memory. So I think I have to. I can't. I think it's like how in C you say it's like a growing array. So I'm filling one part of the array up with data, and then I'm appending to it and appending to it, and it's eventually it runs out of space to hold all that data. So I think I have to go and change that. And I think this afternoon I'm going to solder these together. Actually, I can do it right now too. So they would have me put on, this is the short one, and this is the long one. And then down here they would have one of those and one of those. So since they're doubles like this, your chance of getting a crooked pin are like 0. But we need goggles here, and I'm going to zoom down more. So, whee, and some more focus. Here we go. Of course, I can't see anything with that. So, actually, I have a very pointy tip on here at the moment. I'm probably going to need to change that back to the wedge tip. Yeah, I think I need to change back to this tip. We'll turn the pencil off and let it cool down a little bit, and we'll change tips. The pointy tip is fine for doing stuff like this, these tiny little holes. Like so, those guys. But when you want to do a whole row of this, it's not very good. Okay, and let's cut open this one. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to need our needle nose and make sure we don't burn ourselves here. Don't touch those. And we put this one back on. And then we put this back on, like so. And then we put this down here. Come on. Like so. Here we go. Turn the pencil back on and let it warm up again. Oh, and this is hot, so we better not touch this dumb thing. We better put this somewhere where we're not going to touch it. You don't want to vaporize your fingers or cause a soldering mishap. wondering, I'm tinning the tip. So this has a wedge on it, so it's a lot easier to do stuff like this. There we go. You kind of don't want to solder on that because it's meltable underneath. Heat goes right through the pins, by the way, so be careful when you're touching this stuff. So a lot of pins on this. Ooh, ow, 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 that's very warm. What did I say about heat? Oh, those pins are very hot. And here we go. A lot of pins to solder. Okay, so now we can do this side. Well, that was good. That scared the crap out of me. That was that tip. It rolled off the thing because I was leaning on this table, or desk I should say, and the shells moved slightly, but just enough for everything to roll. They put a lot of pins in close together on this one. So, come on. We've got too much gunk on here. It's hard to solder because it's a black board. Black PCBs. I think I like lighter color ones like the pink ones. They're easier to see. I wonder if this duplicates a Omega. Okay, so we have some lost ones over here. There we go, like so. So let's flip it around here. Okay, so there we go. I can't even see the screen because these things blur everything. I wonder if I can, there you go, a little bit of focus. So there you go, this is what they look like, completed. And that leaves just this one to do.
So I'm doing it from the outside inward, actually.
Oops, I need to bend that. There we go.
So I need the solder to flow through the holes a little bit. Okay, flip it around to the other side. Change over to these pins. Almost up.
Need more solder.
So you see on the news, the Biden almost went to the bridge with before it collapsed. He was like 6 hours after it there. He was heading that direction anyway. Well, I think you can say that he told people so that this is what the infrastructure bill was supposed to be for. Exactly this problem. But, of course, this usual stupid debates on, we can't spend the money, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter. Every country on the world is in debt in one form or another. Oh, I didn't get that pin. Okay, come on, guys. There we go. Okay, so that leaves the 6 here. And the other row on the other side.
Yep, so now we need to do that row. That one.
A little more. Almost done. No, William, do not bridge 2 connections together.
That would be bad.
I think I have to change my brass scraper thing out there. It's getting a little full of dead solder. Not that solder was living in the first place, but... Ooh, a lot of heat through the old solder.
Okay. Let's see how she looks. There we go. 2 of them done. Let's just do a quickie inspection close up. And looks like I got all those. Got all those. Got all those. Check this one out. Got all those. Got all those. So, take this off. Shall we plug it in and find out if it goes smoke? Smoke, smoke, smoke. So we'll need a cable here, and I don't think this is the right one. This cable here is USB-C. Done. No good. What we need is this one, I'm pretty sure. And that is that one. So let's plug it in. Okay. Let us go to the desktop. That says D-message. And we happen to have really? That's the macro pad. So where is this one? Okay, reset. Mega 2560 Pro. It still should show up as a let's try the other one. Looks like it's soldered in. Well, let's find out. Oh, I wonder if this is on power only. Just a sec. I have to check here on the thing. Yes, it's power only. Duh. Of course it's not going to work. We need, not that one. We need this one. There we go. TTY USB 0. Okay. Okay, if we go over here, and since it's a, what did I say this was? A 2560 Pro Mega. Let's see if Platform IO knows what it is. And let's go to boards, and we'll search 2560. Well, they do have it here. Right there. Atmega 2560. Okay. So we do have it. Go back to home here. Say a new project. And we'll call this Mega 2560 Pro. And we're going to go 2560 right there. I don't know what Simba is. That's new for me. We're going to put it in our projects directory in our Arduino. And we'll finish. It's going to create us a default here. We need a Blink program, of course. So, do I have a Blink program? Blink program. Blink program. I'm pretty sure I have one somewhere. Not that one. Here's a standard Blink. Control A, Control C. And we come over here to PIO home. No. Here to source, to main. Control V. And I want this part, Control C, down to be down here. Control V, home, end, and we can make the comments go all the way to the top. There we go. Control S. Let's see what happens. I'm not sure how the pins are wired in this thing, so we might have to change the pin mode stuff here a little bit. We just changed LED built in. We redefined it. So they say it's pin 13 on here. Well, we're going to go and change that. And for the moment, though, we're just going to build. Good. And let us push. Where did we push it to? Wrong one. Control C, 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 C. So our platform IO has the wrong one. So we need, what's it called? I don't know if it's port. Is it programming? I need a sample. I need to know. CD work platform projects CDR CD01 blink less the platform IO. Did I put that into here? No, I didn't. Just like, let me go look it up again. Platform IO .ini port upload options. That's what it is. I think it's upload underscore port. Yep. So back to here, we need to go upload underscore port equals dev tty USB 0. Control S. And let's go open up a console so we can see what we're doing. And we'll build again just in case. And then we'll forward to the thing. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, I guess we don't have quite the right unit. So what is this one? Mega 2560 Pro. Maybe we need Mega 2560 Pro in the thing. Platform IO Mega 2560 Pro. Okay, so which port do we have here? Which board? Oh, here we go. Boards 2560. Mega 80K is 2560. Oh, we have board Mega Atmega 2560. More 2560. SparkFun Mega Pro 25. Atmega 2560. Mega Pro.
And it just says 2560 on the chip, so
maybe it doesn't like this. Let's do that. Control S and let's build again. Unknown board Atmega. MCU name.
is there a P or a V on the end of this? It's hard to tell.
I think it's a V. Control F 2560 V. No. Well, it's not a V. It's hard to read this. Just a sec, guys. I just need to find a 2560. I think this is where a microscope would help. It's hard to tell. No, it's definitely a V. Atmega 2560 V. This one 2560 V. Okay. I wonder what the V means. So because there's more than 2560 in here. Oh, that's why. Atmega 2560. Let's try that. There we go. Now let's push. Let's see what happens. Nope, doesn't like it. Did the port change? No, it's still TTY USB 1. Okay, let's on this side here. Build Mega Atmega 2560. Let's do a clean on this. It's going to eventually die on this. There it goes. Now let's build again. Why is it saying build Mega Atmega 2560? I thought I changed that. Oh, that's why. Sorry guys. The label should be like that. Now when we pick this, there we go, and we trash can this. There we go, and we build this. And then when we push this, it doesn't like that build. Well, that didn't work very well, did it? Mega 2560 Pro.
MCU is an 18 mega 2560.
Okay. We got farther with the other one, but not this one. Okay. This is what I'm looking at. Oh, I would be looking at that if you knew what was there. Properties. I rebooted this machine, so it probably is a bit upset. There we go. There we go. So I was looking at. I wonder if vendor product code. So let's see if we can find this here. That. Okay. Oh, that didn't help much, does it? No, I already got all the permissions I ever need. That's not my issue. Well, that's what I have. That. Except my chip has a lot more pins than I think that one does. Well, we got farther when the thing was not set to this. Okay. So this is not. Atmega 2660. Okay. Clean. And let's build this. Oops. And push this. Verification error. So it could flash, but it couldn't verify it. I have to play with this a little more. Maybe I've got myself a dud here. Don't know. Not yet. It's a problem when you buy clones. But I think I'll call it here. I have to do a little reading, find out what's going on with these. I've had trouble before with some boards where they didn't work right out of the gate, so I had to figure out how they worked. So, but that'll be it. We don't know what's going on. Well, I could try flashing the other one. Just one sec here. Let's flash this one. Make sure we're on the same USB 0. Yep. So here and compile. Yep. No problem. Flash. Well, that's interesting. Haven't changed anything. This one flashed, this one didn't. I mean, it says it's a Atmega 2560 based on Mega Atmega HTML. Copy. Paste. My firmware doesn't like me. It's not anything related. So yeah, I'll have to look into this. Why is this? So this didn't work. Don't know. Not yet, anyway. But I will figure it out. So I'll let you go. That's it.